right. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Baal Halayim Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Harachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, taught us the truth. Honors and salutations to the elect, to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, because they shall of us first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son. His Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he's come and deliver us to this captivity that we're in. My name is Micah Allah Bungab Ben Yasharala, the Church of Philadelphia Camp here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Once again, I'll come back at you with another one. As the title says, the slain of the Lord shall be many. That's what's coming, man. All right, with this kingdom. And every other kingdom that, that the Lord condemned. He condemned every kingdom on this planet except for Israel, Yasharala, and that's going to be the kingdom of Yahweh Shai's kingdom, which is going to be a world without end. But before that comes, destruction has to come. And if you go throughout all timelines and periods, the Lord, he destroyed them places, man. All right. And we got exiled under many captivities, under many kings. But at the end of the day, the Lord is coming back to take the crowns off of all their heads. All right. So let's go to Isaiah. But in Isaiah heavy, man. The 13th chapter. Shalakia. Isaiah 13 and 11. All right. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 13, starting at verse 11. It says, "And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible." All right, so you could go into the world too, also being the world of Israel, because a lot of Israelites is going to perish here. Of course they're going to be brought back in the kingdom in their right mind. But the terrible, that's Esau. They always been terrible. And, the wicked also goes into Esau because that's what they were made to be. All right. They were designed to be the wicked by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. At the end of the day. But, and they're proud, arrogant, So the Lord, hey, man, all this situation with Trump and all that. That's why, and then a lot of them things is like false flags as well. They do those things to make themselves look like they're invincible. They can't be touched. They go around the whole planet trying to take over, and that's proud. And that proudness has to be brought low. As the scriptures say, it says, pride go forth before destruction and the heart before fall. So right now, Esau is looking weak, man. You had your president, Joe Biden, what he just do? He dropped out the race, passed the torch to a woman. That's crazy. That's how the pride of this place is falling, man. And every other nation is sitting back watching it. They licking their chops ready to come and take this place out. But Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rechakwadash is putting the spirit on them to do so. While they're fighting each other, in the midst of them fighting, in the midst of World War III, when all hell was breaking loose over here in Babylon and all over the world, that's when Yahweh Shai, all right, to take them down, and then they're going to try to fight against them. That's why Trump put that what was that, the Space Force in our play a few years back, when he was in office and everything. So look, man, that's pride right there. All right, arrogant. You think that you could fight against Yahweh Shai, you got your damn mind. All right, so I'm going to read this again in the NLT. It's Isaiah chapter 13, verse 11. It says, "I, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, will punish the world for its evil and the wicked for their sin. I will crush the arrogancy of the proud and humble the pride of the mighty." All right, so that's crazy, man. These people are about to be humbled and brought to a very low state. Because right now, they look at this guy, King Charles, when he was talking about these people crazy. He was talking about the poverty of of the world while wearing his crown, all those jewels on it, and he had a diamond on the front like that big. That diamond could feed the whole world basically. But I was meditating on it. I'm like, damn, look at this guy, man, with all his diamonds and all that. But and that actually belongs to us. But that's small things to how our apparel is going to look, and how look at his city. His kingdom, man. It's concrete. Wears the body down. And that's why Esau does that, man, because they come from Mount Seir, the Caucasus Mountains. You know, and you look at that region, it's all concrete, man. Where the Lord gave us the best parts of the earth, man. Green grass, green, and where we could walk and not wear our bodies down and everything like that. So that's why they came. But when we come into play and they're building our city, our kingdom's gonna be pure gold, man. We're gonna just think about when Solomon was ruling. That was a glimpse of the kingdom in that time period. And Solomon didn't rule that long either. I think it was like 40 years or something like that. It was a short time period compared to with the kingdom to come. That's forever, eternity. All right, that's how that people gonna be punished. The wicked, okay, 'cause they gonna be slaves, man. All right, forever slaves. Um, let's go ahead to Proverbs 11 and 21. All right, this is Proverbs chapter 11, verse 21, and the KJV. It says, though hand join in hand with the wicked, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. All right, so you got Jake now. They want to join on Esau's team. Why? Because they can't take their punishment. And you're seeing the downfall of them niggas too, man. And you want to join hand with the wicked, you're gonna get the same punishment as them, man. All right, the same exact punishment, and that's what the thermonuclear fire that's coming. So, like, let me put this on do not disturb. So you all the when these other nations and NATO and all that storm this place, they're gonna be getting beat in the heads. It's like, look at that woman that they shot the other day. Keep talking about that because that's the hot topic right now. Look at her punishment. See that? Look at her punishment. And that was crazy. She got killed in her own house, in her own kitchen, and she didn't even have her hands on the pot when you see the video. All right, but it's wicked and it's evil to speak a different name other than Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and you're an Israelite. That's wicked, man. Like I said, all this truth that's out here, proof after proof after proof. Nobody has no what you say, you have no excuse at this point. All right. So and I've been saying years and years, man, you gotta choose your side. Are you gonna be with the wicked or are you gonna be with the righteous? All right. If you know this truth and you teaching a different doctrine that goes against what our apostles are teaching, then guess what, man? You're gonna get that punishment. All right. The Lord he's fair in his ass whoopings. All right, say it like that. So let's go here. Let's go to Ecclesiastes. All right. Chapter 8, verse 11. All right, so this is Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. And it says, and this is why these Negroes are doing this. All right, it says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. So you think that's why you got a lot of moles, of our people, adultery being committed, Ratazak, which is murder. Uh, that's for me. Um, you got a whole bunch of um, evil things that's being done right now, man. And the Lord hasn't punished them immediately, so He's just stacking the charges on you. So when He comes, He's justified, and his and the slaughter that's to come to this peace. And the slaying of him, like I said, is going to be many, like the title says. And nobody has an excuse, you know? I said nobody has an excuse because this gospel has been taught on all four corners of the earth, you know, from nation to nation. All right. At this point in time, you know, and that's why the doors of repentance are closing. They almost shut, you know, and we're at the beginning of Jacob's trouble and starting next year, 2025, like I said, I got that agenda 2025 or project 2025, which I believe is going to start. The first day should be January the 20th. All right. Like I said, it's a 180-day playbook plan, day by day. So every day they wake up, you know, they got an agenda that they have to carry out. All right, and it's going to move fast. Okay, really, what 180 days? That's what. And what's that? Like 6 months? 6 months. You know, wow, 6 months, and that's the number of men. You know, but things are moving fast. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's see what Yahweh Shah said. This is Matthew 25 and 46. All right. It's in the red letter, so you know it's Big Bro speaking. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read right to the point, man. It says, and these shall go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into life eternal. So everlasting punishment. His world is a world without end. You know, so Esau is gonna be punished for that 1,000 years, right? Hardcore punishment, hardcore slavery. All right, it's going to feel like an eternity to them, and then after that, they're going to be completely annihilated and wiped off the planet. And that's what they want to do to us. And they know it's coming. They know their kingdom is ended because what Esau does a diligent search. So he know about like the kings of Nineveh, Salamander, the Assyrian kings, the Babylonian kings, the Nebuchadnezzars, that was Babylon, the Roman Caesars. He even know about the the good Caesars, which were Jakes. You know, he knows about I said Assyrian, Babylonian, um, the Greeks. He knows about them, their kings, and Alexander the Greeks, his generals told me, you know, I can't remember all of them right off top, but I know them, you know, but they know about all of those kings. So right now, what they're trying to do, they're patterning themselves after them and think that they could do something different, you know. Like they say, man, they say history repeats itself. All right, meaning what? Kingdoms come and they go. All right, the rise of them and the fall of them, and this one's falling, and you can see it. You know, anytime a president drops out and he's the president, you know, he drops out of the race in the middle, like when things are getting heated, you know it's over, man. And it's all set up anyway. You know, they told him to drop out. It's not his decision, you know, because if it was up to him, he'd still go. So this kingdom is on the way to its judgments. Let's jump back to Isaiah chapter 3. All right. Verse verse 11. It says, woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him. All right. And what's the reward of his hands? The things that he's doing. Like the main one I'm always speaking about now is that Project 2025, because that's coming. You know, look what they did on 9/11, the false flags. Look at what they did to us in slavery, and that they continue to do to us. You know, through the the Jim Crow. You know, It was a movie back in the day. If you could get it, check it out. It's called Goodbye Uncle Tom, and basically it tells you it's like they telling you what they did to us, man, and the reason why we are they broke us completely, you know. But the Lord said that was all prophecy that we were going to be that we were going to be destroyed, you know, and we are destroyed people. As at this point, we're destroyed people, but the Lord is building His men back up. All right, for the up and coming times. But a lot of people that you know, like last night, we was talking to this dude. He, you know, he's trying to learn the truth and everything. But I gave him the channel before so he could watch the videos and everything. I told him about the apostles. I gave him their channel so he could watch them. And but it's like he still don't get it, man. You know? And it's crazy. And a lot of people, you're gonna have a lot of people in these up and coming times. You know, if you know this word, they're going to try to come up to you and then they're going to want to know, you know, because that famine is coming and the people are going to want answers when the answers are right here. All right. So, like I said, there's no excuse for them. But I'm going to try to move fast now. All right. Ezekiel chapter 18 and 20. All right. All about the man. Ezekiel 18, verse 20, which reads, it says, as for his father, because he is cruelly oppressed, spoiled his brother by violence, and did that. Salakia, I said 26, forgive me. No, 20. Forgive me. All right. It says, the soul that sinneth, it shall die. See that? And with sin, you know, it's transgression of the laws. So going against the laws, that's the commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're going to die. Only an Israelite can sin. All right. So if you sin, you shall die because the wages of sin is death. So, like I said, a lot of Israelites are going to be slain because we're as the sand of the sea. So think about that. Go out to the beach and look at the sand, and that's Israel. The whole beach, basically. All right. So we're going to be as the sand of the sea, and the stars in the sky. You look up at the stars in the sky, it's like they're endless, man. You can't even count them. You can't number them. You know, only the Lord knows how many Israelites is here. And that's what he's supposed to know. All right. So it says, the soul that sinneth, it shall die. The son, Salaki, the son shall not bear the iniquity of the father, neither shall the father bear the iniquity of the son. The righteous of the righteous shall be upon him, and the wickedness of the wicked shall be upon him. And it's a song by my man Midnight, a Benjamite. He said, that's on you. You know, you sinning, he said, you're doing your dirt. That's on you. So basically, they're saying you got to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. All right. Because if you know that, and if you know the terrors of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you would tremble. You would tremble at that because you wouldn't want to make no mistakes. You wouldn't want to sin. All right. But these people, like I said, they're arrogant. They lost their damn minds. Running out here, running amok. All right. So that's why Yahweh Shem Yahushua has to come back and set the record straight. All right. Work out your own salvation, man. You can't. Another man can't save you. I don't care how much you look up to him. And if he's a righteous man, he'll tell you that himself. He'll tell you he can't even save himself. He's in that fear as well, man. The apostles tell us that all the time, man. You know, they be like, man, we can't save you. We can't even save ourselves. You know, but you got some men that thinking, oh, they gonna save us. No, you got men like Nate and all them in IUIC. You got men like Johanna. You know, the way they carry themselves and dress, you know, you would think that they could save you, man. And that's how they act. All right, that's arrogant. You know, and the Lord, they got hell to pay, man. I'm going to just say that. They got hell to pay, man. All right, so check this out. Let's go to Psalms. Speaking of that hell they got to pay. It's Psalms 58. All right. 58 and 10. Oh, man, forgive me. It says, the righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked, man. God damn. That's a lot of slam. You could wash your feet in some blood. That's a lot of blood, man. And I remember seeing people get shot. You know, I remember when a friend of mine years and years and years ago he got killed, and I saw it like when he got shot in his head, and I just remember all that blood that was flowing down the block because it was like the block was on a slant, and when they came to wash it, it was like it was a lot of blood, man. To say it like that, and that was only one person. All right, that was one person, and all that blood that came out of that man. So I could just imagine how much blood is going to be shed when Yahweh Shah comes back. It told you the blood is going to be so much, it's going to be like to the bridle of a horse. And the horse is a tall animal, all right? You're going to be able to swim in it, and he just saying going to bathe his feet in it, man. So that's like the Lord is not playing, man. So you better get right or get left, man. When they elect, the 130 going to be sitting on that sea of glass on the chariot looking down and just seeing all that. Just like with Lot and his daughters when they flee Sodom and Gomorrah and the surrounding cities, but they were told not to look back. But they could hear that all the wailing, the gnashing of teeth, man. Just imagine that, man. Like, yo, man, I'm telling you, the ones that's because the wicked elites of the society, they're sitting there watching us, and they're just waiting for the chance to try to sink their teeth into us, man. But the Lord is doing the same thing to them. You know, check it out. Let's go to Psalms 11. Stand in Psalms. Well, Psalms 11 and what's that 6? And this should be like a faith booster, man. You know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read this whole chapter. There's only 7 verses. Psalms 11. I'm starting at verse 1. It says, to the chief musician, a psalm of David, and Yahweh put I my trust. All right, that's what a righteous man do. And Yahweh put I my trust. How say ye that my soul flee as a bird to your mountain? Because we're running to him. All right, a bird will fly to the mountain. So we're flying spiritually to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right, it says, for lo, the wicked bend their bow. What I was just saying, they're waiting and they're about to come down. So the ones that really think you running for Trump, niggas for Trump and all that, you're going to see just how much Trump cares about you, And he's the wicked, man. He's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua sword. All right. How you know that? Because that was his blessing when Yahweh Shah was Isaac that he gave to Esau. All right, so if he gave him that blessing, he has to be the one to come take it away from him. Can't no man on this planet take it away. All right. So you want to try to fight against him and all that, well, you go ahead, you're going to die. All right, you got to wait on Yahweh Shem outside at the end of the day. All right, it says, for lo, the wicked bend their bow. They make ready their arrow upon the string, that they may privily shoot at the upright in heart. So it's the upright in heart, the men in the Lord. And your heart is what? Your mind, your life. That's the heart of your body. All right, the center, This thing that pumps blood, that's all it does. It's a vessel. All right. It says, if the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do? Yahweh is the Salaki. Yahweh is in his holy temple, and Yahweh's throne is in heaven. His eyes behold, his eyelids try the children of men. All right, so we're being tried. And he's seeing everything. All right. When you sit up high, when you sit on high and you look down at something, you can see everything that's going on, man. Yeah, you don't miss nothing. All right. But when you in the mix like we are, you tend to miss things. But the Lord is trying you. The Lord is moving you. He has his angels around you to help you. All right. It says, verse 5, it says, Yahweh trieth the righteous, but the wicked and him that loveth violence, his soul he hateth. All right. His soul hateth. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and a horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. All right. That's what's coming to him. I'm going to read that again. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire, and brimstone, and a horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. And they got to drink that straight, no chaser. It says, for the righteous, Yahweh loveth righteousness. His countenance doth behold the upright. All right. So I ain't going to read no more and try to do this. So, all right. So whatever. But go ahead back. Psalms 37, verse 34. It says, wait on Yahweh and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. All right. And that reminds me of being on that sea of glass looking down without down the river. So, that's why I said I'm going to read that again, because that's what we're doing. Wait on Yahweh and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. All right. So that's all you got to do. Wait on the Lord, man. All right. That's what we're doing. Waiting on Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Hashem Arachakodas. Let's go ahead to Isaiah 66. Got a couple more of them. Get out of here. Isaiah 66 and 15. All right. It's Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15. It says, for behold, Yahweh will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. Like, we speaking words, but when Yahweh Shah comes, he's coming with fire, man. That's his words right there. There's going to be that fire. Just like John the Baptist. What did he do? He baptized with water, But Yahweh Shah, he said he was going to baptize you in the fire, man. To purge his spirit, man. All right. But this fire is going to devour this whole America. All right. A lot of places are going to be jacked up, but America is the only one that's going to be completely destroyed, just like Sodom and Gomorrah was, burnt to the ground. All right. Verse 16, it says, for by fire and by his sword will Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of Yahweh shall be many. And let's go to plead, because that's not him like, please. No, he's not. He's going to destroy. All right. It's Shaphat. All right. Shaphat is what? To judge, govern. He's going to come to control, to judge, govern, vindicate, punish. That's how he's going to plead with you. It says the act of a lawgiver or a judge or a governor of God, man, to rule, judge, to rule, govern, judge, to decide controversy, to execute judgment. All right, vindicating. It says discriminating, vindicating, condemning, and punishing at our therapeutic event for final judgment. All right, that's what's coming, a final judgment. To enter into controversy, plead, have controversy together, to be judged. Judge opponent at law. All right, and that's what you're going to be judged for. The law, statutes, and commandments. Because you're supposed to follow them to the best of your ability, man. And when he comes back, he's going to put them in your inward parts. Well, to the elect. Start with the elect. All right. This is all about the elect here. All right. So this is Jeremiah chapter 25 and verse 33. This is it. I'm going to get out of here. All right. Jeremiah chapter 25 and 33. It says, "And the slain of Yahweh shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered, nor buried. They shall be dung upon the ground." God damn. So nobody's going to mourn you. Nobody, you're just going to be like, it says dung. Dung is shit. But Esau, well, when the kingdom to come, that's going to be the first rule to bury them dead bodies, man. All right. So Lord's willing, this was edifying. You know, you got something to take heed, man, because the Lord is coming back. Yahweh Shai is coming back to plead, to vindicate, to judge. All right. And you want to be on the right side of judgment. You want salvation. So with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Arachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. To the next lesson, I'm saying Wafa Baba Ball and Kwam Yasharala. Shalom. I'm going to stop doing videos in here, man. Fuck.